Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I haven't posted a video for absolutely ages, but it's something I wanted to talk about. So you've probably watched my channel or seen me do sort of the Cambridge diet, and then I went off and did boxing and personal training. And at the moment I am still looking to lose weight. So in theory, the other alternatives haven't worked for me. They may work for you. But now I'm sort of doing, I'm just trying to calorie count, reduce the amount of calories that I have. So, based on that, the other day I had 2 slices of toast, one with peanut butter, one with jam. And I put it into MyFitnessPal and it said that all in total I had about 280 calories. I thought, bloody hell, that's a lot for just what I would consider a small breakfast, just 2 slices of toast. So I actually went to our cereal cupboard and I've got 3 cereals here. Lucky Charms, Fruit and Fibre, and Honey Cheerios with extra fibre. And it said on there, a bowl of cereal is 110, or this one 113 calories. And I thought, bloody hell, I could probably have 2 bowls of cereal for the same as the 2 slices of bread, which obviously is way more filling. So I thought, oh, brilliant. So I had like 2 bowls of cereal yesterday, one for breakfast, one for lunch actually, and that was Nesquik. But what I've found out today is when I've gone to, I thought, right, I need to buy more cereal because I went through that cereal pretty quick yesterday. I was looking at how many calories they have, and if you actually look at the top of these boxes, it will say there, I don't know if you can see that, 113 calories per 30-gram bowl of cereal. Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre, which is meant to contain sort of banana and raisins with brown flakes. You'd think that's probably quite healthy. That one says 152 calories, and it's average, well, it's in the orange for fat, saturated fat, salt, and very high in sugar. And then we've got the big bad boy from America, Lucky Charms. Now, Lucky Charms actually says that it's 110 calories, 0% saturated fat, and 10 grams of sugar. Wahee! That seems better than the Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre. But this is the point of the video. Obviously, I don't have like a little set of scales, so I can't measure out what a 30-gram bowl of cereal is. So how can I work out how many calories are in my bowl of cereal? Because you watching this, you may have really big bowls. You may have like square bowls. You may have little bowls. Whatever. Everyone has different amount of cereal. And sometimes from day to day, you may pour slightly different amount in each bowl. So therefore, you're having different amount of calories. So how can we work out actually how much calories are in these cereals? So the smallest box actually is Kellogg's. What I've done is I've gone onto the back, and obviously I'm basing this all off if the figures are right on the back of these. But it says on here that Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre, it's 380 calories, so 380 per 100 grams. Now I've noticed this is what a lot of the industry does. They put different figures. So if you was to go and buy, say, a bar of Galaxy and a bar of dairy milk, I haven't tested this, but just for example, they all have different calories per different amount. So one might say 100 calories per 3 squares of, or 1 row of chocolate. But then another one, you go to another one, it will say 90 calories per 3 squares or something, so then just looking on the packaging, you would just go, oh, this one's 90 calories, this one's 110, but actually the quantity of food that you have in each of them are different. So it's really hard to work out. So I thought, how can I work out how many calories are in these? So like I say, I worked out that Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre is 380 calories per 100 grams. The box is a 375 gram box. So if we do 380 times 3.75, that equates to about 1,425. So remember that, 1,425. And we're going to do a little experiment here because, as you can see, I've got a load of bowls as well. Let's see how many bowls of cereal I would get out of this box. So out of 1,425 calories, that would do me. So here we go, 1. That's probably where I would fill it up. 2. Oh, 2. There's literally nothing in that one. So here's my bowls of cereal. Not particularly, I don't think, huge bowls. These are just like cheap bowls from IKEA. They're not that big, I don't think. You know, I've filled it up almost to the top. But that means I have got 2 bowls of cereal there. And all in total, those 2 bowls come to 1,425 calories. Jeez. Now, if I had that, so obviously if I have 1 bowl, that therefore must mean that this is about 715 calories. Unless I'm doing something dramatically wrong, yeah, that's very shocking, because I could easily eat 2 bowls of fruit and fibre, and I could have calculated it as 150 calories per bowl. This is saying per 40 grams. So this is a prime example of what I was talking about with the chocolate. So this is saying 150 calories per 40 gram bowl of cereal. This one is saying 113 calories per 30 gram bowl of cereal. And this one is saying 110 calories per 3/4 of a cup serving. What does that mean? Like, what the fuck? Who has a 3/4 serving of a cup? Is it a big cup, a large cup, a jug? I don't know. But obviously, when I actually worked out the maths on all 3 of these, Lucky Charms obviously comes in at the most fattening. This one has 404 calories per 100 grams. It's a 420. So actually it works out about 1,710, I believe. So 1,700, and I reckon I could probably get 3 to 4 bowls of cereal out of this. Maybe not 4, but probably 3. So therefore I'm having, if you divide 1,700 by 3, that's about 525, 530, something like that per bowl. So when you're thinking you're having 110 calories, you're not. You're having about 400 to 500 for a bowl of cereal. Very misleading, very confusing, unless you actually sit and do the maths. Very, very misleading. Yesterday I believed I was only having 110 calories per bowl of cereal, but clearly not the case. I'm actually having more like 400 or 500, so very shocking. So it's very disappointing, because I worked out my figures that I was about 100 calories under my target, but now working this out, I was probably about 300 over, which actually means yesterday was the first day I was over, as far as I'm aware, for the last week or so. So yeah, really disappointing, really misleading. So I thought I'd share that with you guys today. So there you go, Glenn's top tip.